Kainyautrap Integrated Territorial Organization hitu singkemi hakasni sajan kalai pautarek lahir Tura West Garo Hills ha kajingela mu President barang ba Donbok Dkhar bana kajing keshan papura ya kajing dawa ya kajila Garo land kani kajingle aji keshan kaseng hitu kabala pelong tega Garo Land State Movement Committee uba Donbok habakran hakate kajingelang Tura ula ai kyrwoh ashkinang shnong ka Rilum Garo da kabaong kajing dawa ya Garo land kamde banpan watang si inci kendau kasiap kabahap harilum kasi jang kabri winyutra.
Dear Achik brother and sister, greeting from the HITO. At the outset, we thank you for inviting us to this historic gathering for the agenda of demanding separate Garo, Achik and Neutrep state. Kasara angni Achik jonga ada no abirang singa hito uni gita na simang saka tinan chingi nama skani koon singa asaka aro na simang ini chingo Garo state Achik aro Neutrep Khasi state rang ko dabia niko damiting samoy o akam pa ni nangaba mitela khasi o dokni Neutrep manderang IOA aro ee ko India ni Governor General Baksa soy ka e rak chak niko aro yaso nigimno 25 khasi state rang ko 1958 bill C ni o dama nakachim Indinge Anchinga. So this is what I want to say in Garo. Like have seen and it's been, this is not the first time that our brother from Garo, they demand for the Garo land. So what I have in my heart, I want to say that Achik Asong Achik Asong Achik Asong Thangba China Achik Neutrep. So for the Neutrep people, the Khasi state has a treaty known as the Instrument of Accession and Annex Agreement and accepted by the Governor General of India and the 25 Khasi state on 17 August 1948. Unfortunately, where we were betrayed and instead of including our agreement or standstill agreement, the government of India and Assam government forcefully put us under the 6th schedule, which has become totally redundant as far as the Khasi state are concerned. Presently, there are 25 Himas, 29 Elakas in the Khasis and 19 Elaka in Jaintia Hills and about 1400 Aking Nokma in Garo Hills under the 3 autonomous district council. I must appreciate that the GHADC is one of the tribe for the Garo, but in Khasi and Jaintia, who are both the same, unfortunately the politics of divide and rule by notification number TADR 5064 date 23/11/1964 divided the Neutrep people from the United Khasi Jaintia Hills into 2 categories, which is actually one people. We are fully in support of the Achik people demanding for separate state. If Mizoram with a population of 12 lakh and Sikkim with 6.71 lakh can be separate state, surely Garo land and Khasi state, both 33 lakh, can also divide it into 2 separate states. A few important reasons why we Khasi state need a separate state, which special provision in the constitution is as follows. The Khasi state signed only the instrument of accession and did not sign the instrument of merger as signed by all the 560 an agreement under the instrument accession and annex agreement that convinced with the fact and evidence presented by the Grand Council of Chief of Meghalaya, comprising the Federation of the Khasi State, the Sirdarship, the Dorbar, the Daloi, the Council of Nokma, the National the NCST, National Commission for Scheduled Tribe, after in-depth hearing, passed a directive under Article 338A from the NCST to the MHA Government of India since 26 April 2012, and with reminder up to 2014 for incorporating the IOA and AA into the Constitution of India. However, today this directive since 2012 is pending. We continue to pursue this, and we are grateful to the leadership of the Grand Council of Chief of Meghalaya and the Federation of Khasi State, the Council of Nakma, for the three continuous reminder to the Government of India. We are here to fully support the Achik people in demanding for separate state, and we should all jointly come together in one platform, and also call all the organizations and prominent people, political parties of Meghalaya to join us one for a joint petition to demand for Garoland state and Khasi state. We also call on all political parties to make their stance clear by passing an unanimous resolution through a special resolution in Meghalaya Assembly and the 3 district council for creation 2 separate states, Garo and Khasi state. Jinga achik mandira na umangi dingtang odoko dabiana chungni chapanika ongkaroche plakba ya biaponari be organization ramko akame aro niksing dipa mendeng rako akame Meghalaya political party ramko pokom chingname ku holsan dunga odungna aro khasi dungrako man akamna. This is what I have to say. Kajingdawa kajonghi yaka Garoland kalong ko ba shnong rim namar bakinok kumahi kimju shim sanat napo ka district council. Why we support the Garoland? Because we have seen the Nokoma till yet they haven't take the sanat from the district council. They stand in their own right, not like us. We have our scheme have to take the sanat from the district council. The kajingdawa hi yaka Garoland kamdei kitangani kajingsdan hunrei managapor. This caused a constitutional anomaly within the constitution till today, as the Khasi state were wrongly inserted till today with the first schedule under Assam. Number 2, the standstill agreement in clause 1 of the annex agreement has not yet been implemented. As per the instrument of accession and annex agreement, judiciary, land, forest, mineral, boundary, and important legislation is to be as per IOA and AA. However, all this has been violated since last 74 years, 1948 till 2022, by the Ministry of Home Affairs and Parliament of India. The citizen of the Khasi state has a distinct and ancient language. The citizens of the Khasi state in Khasi and Jaintia Hills have distinct customary and social law. The Khasi state are based on consensus and referendum, not based on the past of the majority of India, which has divided the people. The Khasi state has a special boundary demarcation which is documented respectively by the British ruler. The Khasi state is based on clan and kingship and a matrilineal people, very different from the rest of India. Unlike the rest of 500 plus Maharaja and the rulers of India who have all merged and lost their identity of our Dorbar Kur, Dorbar Shnong, Dorbar Right and Dorma Hima is very much active and alive, and unfortunately due to the betrayal in the last 74 years, this indigenous institution of self-government have not found place within the Constitution of India. We are very unhappy that the government of India only listen to violent agitation and bloodshed. Why the official resolution of the Meghalaya on forest in 2000 and coal in 2015, 16 and 18 has not been accepted by the Indian government? Are we not India? Are we separate? Are we a separate country? When constitution say we are secular and federal in structure, how and why the voice of the people through the Assembly of Meghalaya is not implemented by government of India? Why this insult? This is why our forefathers saw and already that the majority community of India will always try to deny our rights. Kipara na Rilum Garo, Henry,
Yo puru sam kumba hilai pembet kandai betek kumbala don. Nyum kwa kejong pi wat sin siru bat piru wat nampan kejongi wat tang sin siru kata kahito kayeng nago benta kanong rem da benta kalawe jong gari bat kejat bendre hi jong ka hinyo trap ladab hiak tai tang nago benta ka political party hin sai bangi ikon samla ka bri hinyo trap ngilong ki bajai jai henrei ngilong pat ki baklut lada hi pungklut tang hi kane ka we ka kyrwoh ngapa sabaro phat kabri nyotra lengba kani ka khubor ka jongi bangi nglawan saka ne kadong kathan jong Rilum Garo bak ngila hi baki kidon ka mensiam bangi ne khat lok no kumba dei ta phun chendang ube mi yeng hawat kila dei ban mi yeng no lei kala dei hi ka par kumno hi chendang un soksa hayeng ka kmi hapan mi te hapan mi hi yang hilang ke jong kanong rem ngirung yang be hi yang kanong rem bat kumbangan suban biang ba kejing dari jai dawa ke jong hi ka biang pala ngirung hi hon ngirung hi dawa hi ko sarkar India I know you got Garoland ngirung in yo ya ka fasi state kenang ban laj kano ke jing pher jing mut hapdeng ke jong ni ba hadu mentan dadu ka kam ke jamru lasu khne lasu yu bor hadi skim ba pher ru lasu ele politics daga khne jongno re ngai yang ka ba mentahi ka fasi state lingba kumbala ya deb yesoi daga instrument of accession lingba ka artikel laispa nyopu ngin yang be triang hakatahi tangkatahi kubleshibun 6000 ngo imslam kabri nyotrep imslam